Good morning, everybody. It's Heath again. It is August 24th. It's 8:23 a.m. Kids have been dropped off at school, so I'm here to do another one of my daily videos. And everybody knows that I'm leading these up to our Disney World trip. So I'm going to show off a special gift I got my wife for when we went to Disneyland on our anniversary. See, she is a big Beauty and the Beast fan. So for that anniversary, I got her this when we went to Disneyland. From one of the crystal palaces they have there at Disneyland. It's just the blown glass rose from Beauty and the Beast Castle. Alright, I'm going to set that up so it does not get broken. Alright, so as I said yesterday in yesterday's video, then I'm going to go ahead and do more Hot Wheels now that my son's at school. Alright, so I'm going to try to get through 2 of my car cases today. Now I don't only have Hot Wheels, I also have Matchbox too. So this one here is a Ferrari 456 GT. So we will attempt to get through these 2 car cases I have here. I'm going to turn that around because I'm just going to pull them out and then put them back after I show them to you. Next coming up is a Mercedes, and it is another one of those off-brand sets of Hot Wheels. It's got the opening doors. Now I do watch a lot of videos that deal with like restorations of these cars and stuff. Eventually one of these days that's what I want to do with some of the ones that are more beat up in my collection, is kind of fix them up, restore them a little bit. And next is a GTO Judge. It's also a Matchbox. It's got what they refer to as the Real Rider tires. It's got the rubber tires. Bring that in just a tiny bit closer. Next we have an Impala. This one is a drag car though. I'm trying to figure out exactly where the pickup for this darn camera is at. And this one, the hood opens up. I want to say it's from the M2 series. Don't hold me to that. Next it looks like we've got ourselves an RX-7. The next one to come up, not sure what this guy is because it does not have a name on the bottom of it. I almost want to say it's an Eclipse, maybe. If you know what this car is, go ahead and leave a comment below. Okay, we got another Impala. Does not have a date here on the bus, so I want to say it's maybe somewhere in the 50s. It's also got Rail Rider tires on it. Next is either a 55 or a 56. Now I could never tell because the tail lights kind of look identical. It's another drag car. Next up we got a cement mixer. So it's got a plastic body. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to my collection. I just pick up what I like. Up next it will be what would end up being a repair job when I figure out how to do that. Is a 57 Chevy, which when I was a lot younger I repainted. And some of these are from really, really young. I do still have a few cars from when I was like super young. It's got the flip front hood on it. So this would be one of the cars that I would restore to original. Looks like it may have originally been black because the inside of the hood is black. I'd have to take it apart to see what the original color was. So here's just some space age car that Hot Wheels have done. The next is also a Ferrari, and I'm not sure if it's the it's the F50, okay. Wasn't sure if it was the F40 or the F50, because they kind of look like each other, but it's the F50. Okay, up next is part of this like street racing series that another brand had released for a while. Just a little street racer. I want to say it's an Acura of some kind. I mean, if you know what it is, leave it in the comments. See, it's kind of got like a little tuner motor inside of it. I thought they looked neat when I saw them, so I picked them up. Got quite a few of them. Up is another Mercedes. Then I got a WCW Dodge Ram with a couple of wrestlers on the hood. Don't know who those two wrestlers are. Oh, they're Public Enemy. Says right on the back of the truck. Says how long it's been since I looked at these things. Been a very long time since I've looked at anything in these car cases. Okay, so I want to say that this is a Nissan Skyline, which is also part of that one street racing series. trying to get that hood open. I struggle with that left hand after that stroke. Trying to get you a good view of it underneath the hood. I can't. There we go. Alright, next is a Porsche. Almost want to say it's a 911, maybe. And I could be so wrong too. Okay, next is a Mustang. It's not right on the bottom to tell me. It's not a Boss because it doesn't have a little scoop on the hood. Okay, so this on the bottom says part of Toyota Motor Company. So this is a Toyota of some kind. Another one of those street racers. Try and get that hood open. There we go. This one makes me hungry for chocolate. It's the Hershey's funny car. Fortunately, they don't stay open without help of some kind. And then another Mercedes-Benz, this one the gold one. Okay, so this one I want to say is maybe an Evo, or maybe even a Subaru Impreza. Oh no, it's a Mitsubishi, so it's an Evo. Next is another funny car. Not 100% sure what this is. Okay, that's one half of the car gauge down. The next is a Lamborghini Countach. I think I'm just going to set them right there on the display. Alright. This one is the F40 Ferrari. And that is a Matchbox. with some Rail Rider tires on it. Same with the Lamborghini. And this just looks like this is a drag Camaro of some kind, or a Camaro. Might not even be drag, just probably a street mod. Here is, I want to say, a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Oh no, it's a Ford Probe. Little bit oversized motor on it. Also sporting some Rail Rider tires. Nissan 300ZX. Pontiac Firebird. Then up next I got two 57 Chevys with the flip front. This one's got the yellow flames on the red body. And then this one's a burgundy with a white top. Out of the Bel Airs, the 57 is the one that I like the best. If I were to have a Bel Air in real life, it would be the 57. Next is a Corvette. And then we got an Aston Martin. Still wish Hot Wheels would print the names of what they are on the bottom of it too. And then we got a Viper SR10. I always liked that body style for Viper. They don't make this body style anymore. This is the very, very, very first Viper to ever be released. I want to say that this is a Jaguar. And then we got a Dodge Ram with a camper shell on the back. I think I'm only going to get through one of these cases because this video is already almost 20 minutes. And we got a Ferrari, the Testarossa. Got a Mitsubishi Spider, but it's missing its windshield. So when I get around to actually starting to try and restore some of this stuff, this will be one of them. Just try to give it a new windshield. It looks like we got a Corvette maybe. $1968 Ford Mustang, it looks like. Alright. I got one of those Prowlers. Also, looks like it's missing a windshield. Oh, and then we got another one of those racing series. Let me see what this is. It's probably a Honda. Maybe a Civic. And it looks like we got ourselves a Mercedes. Want to say this is a well, this is Challenger. And we got some kind of Toyota. Now, I want to say this is like one of those prototype cars that they run it like the 24 hours of Le Mans and stuff. Oh, yes. So, I think I'm going to have to just do a case a day because, like I said, we're already at 22 minutes on this video. Little Mazda Miata. So I think that's what's going to happen is tomorrow I'll do another case. We'll do it that way because I'm afraid that if I make it too long, people won't sit through the video. Oh, and then what I was displaying them on are a couple of M2 cars. Got this one backwards. I want to say this is a 55. And then we have ourselves a Nissan Skyline. That's what I was using to display the car on top of. Alrighty. So if you're liking you know these, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you care. Also, feel free to like, share, so we'll get out to more people. Until we see each other again tomorrow. Bye bye for now.